Alrighty everyone, after yesterday's update with Top Thrill 2, we have yet another update which will likely be outdated hours after it comes out because in Cedar Point fashion, they keep the speculation coming with all the work being done in broad daylight. Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters everybody, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now and join the spooky community today. A huge shout out goes out to all of our Coaster Ghosting producers and channel members out there. Which, hey guys, we got some weekly content coming for members only, so be on the lookout for that in the next few weeks. Another night, another round of what's happened at the park, and what's happening as everyone sleeps during the midnight hours of June 8th. American Testing Services was on site the other night, June 4th, which many were wondering for what, non-destructive testing, verifying results, or some other reasons. The following morning, we got that announcement from Cedar Point that Top Thrill 2 remains closed as Zamperla works on fixing the trains, which followed up with an update to Coaster Mania itinerary and took Top Thrill 2 officially off the docket for the event. And the following day saw some tarps added to the trains and potential rows missing at 7 and 9. As the event came and went on June 7th with Coaster Mania, guests noticed work occurring on the Silver Train where some of the seats were off of the side of the train and maintenance workers were seen doing some kind of work on the seats in row 10 and 8. Cedar Point also decided to leave new stators laying out in the infield to steal vengeance, which made plenty of guests take pictures and question what they were for and why. Top Thrill 2 being the leading thought as they match the stators on the ride currently. This leads us to the rest of the day. As the night wound down, many guests caught the train with all of the seats added back on the Silver Train, and some guests saw the train being added to the track, which may be signaling testing coming soon. They also caught an up-close view of the beefed up wheels, and yeah, it looks like they made some adjustments, and hopefully the results from this and the fixes are in for the park in Zamperla, and they can reopen the ride as soon as possible. Time will tell with that though. The fun begins as guests were leaving the park after their midnight rides in ERT. They noticed something by Steel Vengeance, another American Testing Services truck, this time entering on the other side of the park as many of them saw them entering by Valraven the last time. We also got word from a few people that crews may be indeed heading back to the ride sometime in the next few weeks to be refreshed on operations, and some clarity was added that the seats were being worked on in the infield maintenance shop, though for what reasons are still questionable. As we said in our previous videos, row 8 was closed off during operation, so not too sure why 7 and 9 were removed. We also heard the only thing waiting to arrive is the new wheel assemblies for the blue train. But that's all hearsay, as we really have no idea to the validity of any of these rumors that are going around. If American Testing Services is on site to test the new parts or verify results of the new wheel assemblies as a third-party inspector for the park, we could kind of assume that these tests on the Silver Train will be used to address the black and the blue train as well, likely not marking the end of American Testing Services at the park just yet, but also showing progress being made by Zamperla in real time. It's been a few days and a ton of speculation and movement has happened around the ride, which just adds to the fun and layers of the never-ending story. It's almost like you can't even make this up, guys, because as I was editing this video last night, preparing to put it out in the morning of June 8th, at about 1:35 in the morning, Cedar Point surprises us yet again because, with guests seeing American Testing Services after their midnight rides, of course, the testing had to happen tonight. And of course, we see the testing before I even finish this video, so here you guys can see down below, as updated by a user on X, Top Thrill 2 updates on there if you guys are looking for it. You can see the testing of the ride occurring right now. So American Testing Services is obviously on site, trying to verify stuff, doing third-party inspections. Now, will this ride open anytime soon? I'm not sure what that means. We don't know if the parts are on site or any of that, but here you guys go. Another breaking update in the middle of an update. Stay tuned to Ghoster Coasters as we kick it with you guys and continue to update you about Top Thrill 2 and the movement going on around the ride as information or sightings become available. Again, a lot of movement in a few hours, and we'll likely have more work and updates to come sometime during the day on June 8th or 9th. Hopefully some reopening news in the next few weeks. Hit that subscribe button right now and join the best community out there of Coaster Ghosters. Comment down below when you guys think the ride's going to reopen. It seems to be getting a little bit closer, so time will tell. Ghoster Stacy should be returning here soon, so don't worry everyone, she'll be back as soon as possible. Until then, I'll keep doing the outro for her. As always, thank you for being a part of our spooky community and for Coaster Ghosting with Ghoster Coasters. Have a Six Flags Day, everybody, at America's Rockin' Roller Coast.